Hey, Cameron here from Sense IoT. In this video, we're going to be running through how to set up a notification for a sensor. So just coming here to our main Sense IoT portal page, and we've got up the top here different tabs. Now we can go straight into the notifications tab. And we can see here all different notifications that we've set up. We can either add notification here, or what is another way, which I'm going to run through for this demonstration, is actually picking a sensor that we want to add a specific notification to. So if we pick one of our temperature sensors and the tabs across the top here, we can click into notifications, create new, and now you can see that we've got different options across here, which we're going to be setting up a new notification for this sensor. Now if we were running a notification for a CO2 sensor, for example, these tabs in here would be a different type of tab. Obviously for temperature, it's going to be all temperature related. Now the battery notification, we can set up a notification if the battery gets below X%, we can have that send a notification through to us. Inactivity notification. Now this is if the sensor is inactive for a prolonged period of time, we can be notified. Advanced notifications is a little bit more involved. We can click into one of these and it gives us an example across here in bold text what that notification actually is. And there's all different types of advanced notifications. Scheduled notification is more calendar based. And then existing notifications is if we want to just add an existing notification that we've set up for another sensor, we can tab it across to this sensor. So for today, we're just going to create a new one using this tab. Where we can see notification name, so we can put AC4 or a certain aircon or whatever it may be, refrigerator number 5, whatever. Display text override values. I'll skip that for now, but I'm going to come back to that when we get to the notification text. Now the subject could be that sample is over, let's say 28 degrees. Notification text is what we will get a notification how the text will actually be seen. So we could just say, letting you know that AC whatever, for this we'll say AC sample is over 28 degrees. And then we can click up here to the display text override values, and we can use these different values which will connect in with the sensor and give us a specific value, whatever it's related to. So to give you an example, if I highlight the reading one, and I'll copy and paste it in here, and I'll say sample is, and I'll paste reading, that is going to say that sample AC is actually currently reading whatever it may be. It could be 28.5 degrees. Now, if we want to be notified through a SMS, this message. Now notify me when temperature is. So we can change this. We can say greater than or less than. And this is where I was saying this is obviously related to temperature. If we had a different type of sensor, like a CO sensor, this would read differently. So we can say in here 28 degrees. Don't alert me again for snooze is a period of time where once it detects that it's over 28 degrees, then we won't get notified. It will notify us directly straight away, and then we won't be notified again for another 60 minutes. Now, snooze trigger, this is independently or jointly. This is if we had this specific notification set to various sensors. So this same notification we can connect to all our temperature sensors. And the snooze trigger independently means it's independent for just this specific sensor. And jointly means that it's going to cover all the temperature sensors that we connect this notification to. So we'll leave it as independent so we can just see that this AC sample, or if it was AC4 or AC5, whatever it may be. Acknowledgement mode, either auto or manual. Now, auto, if it's left on auto, once it's brought back into below that 28 degrees. So if the sensor detects that it goes to 28.1 degree, we get an alert. And then if the temperature gets below 28 degrees, it will automatically just reset the notification or alert. And if it was manual, we have to manually come into the portal and acknowledge it. Notification is active. Either we say yes or no. Now if we continue, we're brought to this page where we can see both our users, myself and Kelvin Boyle. And how we're going to be notified is through to an email. If we hover over, we can see the email addresses. And if that's coming through on your screen, you can see that this envelope is green, this one's clear. This one being clear means it's not clicked on. If we click it now, we can see that it's green, and we can also set up a delay of 20 minutes or all the way through to 55 minutes. This means that if myself, being Cameron, does not acknowledge the notification, in 20 minutes, Kelvin Boyle will be notified. And over here is our text. If this is green, the same thing will appear. If right now it's clear, if you guys can make out the different colors on the screen, it's clear right now, so we haven't actually said that we want to send the text. And then all we click is finished. And that's it. That notification has been set up. So if we then come into our notifications, we can see just down here, sample, the one that we've just set up. And if we want it off, we can click to be off. And that's how we set up a notification. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to inquiries@senseiot.com.au. Thank you.